cracking, everybody? New video. Welcome back to the channel. As you see from the title, I'm still on Nina Boy and Boskoe. And the reason why, for those that ask, is because Nina Boy's putting a lot out there, and content is content. There's a lot of things going on with that fight that happened, and there's a lot of things being said, and so I'm listening, I'm watching, and now I'm reacting to it, right? So I saw on well, let's just go here first. So Nina Boy has put out a few different videos, and he's evolving, which is a good thing, because initially his first videos, one of the videos was I know he was talking about how he only got paid $250, right? He only got paid $250, and that's not enough for him to fight, right? And so that was part of it, which nobody believes that, right? And then he also mentioned that Boskoe was stepping on his foot the whole time. That's not a reason not to fight. He said he's not a professional boxer, but that in the streets he'll knock anybody out and he'll whoop anybody's ass and all this and that, right? But it's like, just because you put boxing gloves on, you should still know how to do what you do. You may not know how to box like a professional boxer, but either can Boskoe. So then you rely on what you know, and I think that's what you did. You relied on what you knew. From there, it evolved to a more genuine stance, to where he said, "You know what? I didn't give you guys the show that I should have gave you." And now it's turned into how, initially he don't fight for free, and $250 wasn't enough for him to fight. But now he realizes, you know what, that was a bad look for me and his brand, man. I mean, like it or not, all of us as content creators on YouTube, we are a brand. We are our brand, right? And I think he realizes now, for his brand, that wasn't a good look, and he's offering Boskoe $5,000. Nina Boy's like, I don't even want money. I want to represent myself in a better way. And he's putting up 5 racks of his own money, right? I respect that. And this morning on my way to work, I'm right here parked in front of work right now. My boss surprisingly is here, so I'm going to be late again. Well, really, I'm not. This is early. This is overtime money right here when I get here this early. But on the way over here, I made sure to be fair, right? I watched some of Nina Boy's stuff, because he's putting out a lot of stuff about it. And I checked to see what is Boskoe doing. And you know what? Boskoe's just talking shit. Boskoe's calling Nina Boy a bunch of names and laughing at him and clowning. But he's not saying, I'll run that back with you. I think Nina Boy realizes maybe he does have way better skills than what he showed that day. And for whatever reason, whatever, man, I just think it's natural instinct when you're in a fight, you do what you normally do. Boxing gloves or not. And I think Boskoe did what we've seen him do in the past, right? Boskoe's not a fighter. Boskoe's hilarious. Boskoe is a shit talker. He's a troll. And I think he's happy with the money he got, and he doesn't care how he appeared in that fight. And I think that's the unfortunate thing for Nina Boy is, you know, Nina Boy wants to fix his brand, because his brand did take a hit on that. He wants to fix his brand. Unfortunately, Boskoe ain't the one that's gonna be like, all right, run it back and we can both look better. Because that was the best Boskoe could do. Now, in the last video I did with Gunner, shout out to my boy Gunner. Go check out Gunner's Collective if you're not already subscribed. And you know what? Hey, go ahead and check out Nina Boy's stuff. I never even heard of him until all this stuff started happening. But check out his stuff. Boskoe, I can't shout you out, big dog. You know, at least Nina Boy's like, I'm trying to fix it. But anyways, what I was gonna say going into this part was, or is, it's funny how in my comment section, I'm getting certain, in that last video, I'm getting certain dudes say, well, why don't you fight? You know, and it's funny because they're saying, why don't you fight a black man? So the first thing is, I think I made it clear that, you know, when I was in YA, I fought all the time. You fight all day long. That's what you do. You fight, play handball, and gamble. That's it. You know, and it's head up with anybody in YA. And I did that for years, right? Because that's what kids do. Kids use their hands, right? And then I went to the joint, and it was, you don't do that. What do I look like? Damn near 50 years old, fighting anybody, whether it's with gloves or without, man. I think for some people, they don't like to see a respectful, intelligent, successful Mexican. It hurts people's feelings. I don't know why. To me, that's an envious trait. You know, that's envy. That's whatever it is. And to me, for those that have that trait, that jealousy trait, or with anybody, to have that envy or jealousy, that's a feminine trait. Men shouldn't have that. I don't. You know, when I see somebody successful, I want to know, how do they do it? You know what I mean? Like, I want to learn from them. I don't want to hate on them. So, you know, it is what it is. But as far as me getting into a ring and me fighting, believe me, I'll defend myself. I got no problems defending myself. That's the thing. You know, all these people that wishing harm and wishing all this bullshit and spewing all this hatred, man, and making everything racial, and then saying I'm doing it. They don't have their picture on their little thing. You know, here I am. You know, I'm everywhere. I don't look for trouble, but I will defend myself, and I'm pretty good at it. But anyways, I don't know why it is that there's just a section of there's a segment of people that really think I everything I say is disrespectful to them, like personally, and they make it that it's an attack on their race. When I've made, I don't know how many videos that I've made where I've made it clear that I'm for black and brown unity. That I'm tired of seeing our communities still ravaged by gangbanging, and poverty, and violence, and crime. Gangbanging in California is over 100 years old, man. And I think that's the next video I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna, You guys know me, man. Look, I'm trying to grow my channel. And so I have to look at what are hot topics, what are hot things going on. And I have to speak on them. If I want to grow my channel and be successful with YouTube, then I have to do that. But everybody that's been on this channel knows my thing is about getting a message across. When I do these type of videos here, I'm just speaking on what I'm seeing, right? But that's not a video that's going to get a message across, and I have to sprinkle them. I got to sprinkle stuff in. I got to mix things up. I have to make sure that my core fan base is happy with what I'm doing, but I also have to, in order to survive in this YouTube game, you can't just be a one-trick pony. And I think that every one of us who has lived the type of lifestyle that I did, in the streets, through the juvenile system, through the adult system, we develop a certain perspective that may be different from a lot of other people. And so in anything that we discuss, we bring our own views through our life experiences. So anyways, finally somebody else showed up. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and go in. But again, Nina boy, I see you trying to repair the damage, and I respect that. Boskoe, I see you clowning a man that's just asking for that run back, clowning a man that wants to just make shit right. And I think that's pretty chicken shit, Boskoe. But it is what it is, man. They say all is fair in love and war. These dudes have been disrespecting each other, and I think Boskoe's just happy with what he got. So with that, I'm out. It's Friday. Today is Friday. I know this video is gonna be on YouTube forever, but today is Friday. Everybody be safe, be smart, tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out.